want to have a bomb, to ensure security, to create a detente, to have our own defensive measures. If we have it otherwise, why should Pakistan indulge in the proliferation against which Pakistan, on principles, is opposed to?
There is a suspicion in the United States that while you don't have the actual nuclear device now, you have the equivalent of, say, three or four sheds. And in shed 1, you have certain components. Shed 2, you have certain components. Shed 3, you have certain components. Then you take the components out and you put them in a 4th shed, and you have the bomb. What do you say to that?
Nonsense. False. Totally false. When Pakistan does not have the intentions or the urge and desire to have a nuclear device, why should we have such things? These are all...
Why is this development going on?
Our effort is only in the technical field for peaceful purposes. We are just enriching uranium to a particular degree, that's all.
You want to use nuclear energy to create electricity.
Yes, sir.
Civilian uses of nuclear energy.
That's right.
The quickest way for you to be able to really embark on a true program of developing that energy is to sign the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. If you were to do that, within a day, you'd have 50 Lear jets from American manufacturers telling you how they could help you create a nuclear facility that would generate civilian electricity. But you won't sign that Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, will you?
No.
Why won't you do that?
John, freedom has no price. It is a precious possession of any nation. And it is not that we want energy and pay a price which Pakistan should do it at the cost of its freedom, of its autonomy. No. We will not buy that. We will not buy energy at that price. Because we feel that the stoppage of proliferation in this part of the nuclear energy for non-peaceful purposes, for military purposes, is not dependent on Pakistan, but on Pakistan and India. Therefore, there must be a regional approach.
You letting India dictate your foreign policy?
Oh, no. We will not. We will not allow India to do so, and we will not do so for India.
They are doing it, though. They are de facto doing it. You could create a very strong civilian nuclear energy program if you would not let India dictate to you, in effect, to veto the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty.
No, John, this is not my way of thinking. I think we have brought India to a stage, and we have brought the American thinking to a stage where they're all agreeing with Pakistan that there must be a regional approach to the NPT for Pakistan and India.
Isn't it true that you want to keep India off balance, and that's why you are involved in nuclear activity?
No, sir.
Isn't it true that you regard the bomb as the great equalizer?
Not negative. We are not in competition with India, but we love our freedom and we love our autonomy, and we will not allow India to bully us. Now, that does not mean that we should have a bomb. But if I can make the United States of America and others to think that what I'm saying is the truth, then
Mr. President, you've got the best of all worlds. You have created the illusion, and that would be your word, yes, that you have the bomb, but you don't have the bomb. So you're still going to get the American aid, and you're still going to keep India off balance.
I'm not indulging in self-praise, but Pakistanis are intelligent people.
President Zia, the war in Afghanistan is causing massive dislocations in Pakistan. You have a heroin problem here that's quite serious. A lot of those drugs come from across the border from Afghanistan into Pakistan. Is that correct?
The fact that the drugs are coming is correct, but your linkage of the war with the drugs is incorrect. It is not correct to say that because of the war we are having this problem. We would have it even otherwise.
You'd have it otherwise. You've got over 500,000 addicts, heroin addicts.
Yes, we have a large number of addicts. They're estimated to be between 300 to 500,000.
You've been converting this society and this government to civilian rule for a few years. Do you think if you were